And so from a customer centricity perspective, I joined the company about 1.5 years ago, rejoined, as you said, along with our chairman and CEO, Michael Appel, who I think is in the audience somewhere. And what we identified when we came into the organization was that we'd really lost sight of who our customer was. We'd gone through several management turnover events over the preceding years, and as a result, when we joined the company, there was no kind of consensus on who our customer was, and importantly, who that customer was not. And so we really set off on a robust kind of customer research journey. The result of that was psychographic segments of all the customers, and really a common understanding across our organization, from stores to the home office, around the customer that we have a right to win with, and that we don't, and really driven by data and that research, and really democratize that into the whole organization. But what we found was that that wasn't enough. And understanding that strategically, we can sit in a boardroom or in a conference room in the home office and say, this is who our customer is, and the stores will parrot it back. We found that actually practical application was the next step that we needed to take. And thank you, Greg. That's where we turned to First Insight. And we really turned to First Insight for 2 reasons. One was to improve the performance of new products as we introduced them. But actually, at the outset, our initial objective was actually to educate the merchant team on what the right products were down at a tactical category level, products within categories, because they weren't sure anymore because of the kind of competing direction that they'd received over multiple years. And using First Insight and the information we learned there, we're actually able to educate the merchant team on what was right, what the fashion quotient was that our customer wanted from us, what the utility was from those products. And as a result of that kind of combined effort, strategic research, as well as this kind of more practical application down at a product level, we're actually able to move both top line and bottom line pretty significantly in the back half of last year.